August 1st, 1944, in the heart of Nazi-occupied Poland, a city rises in defiance. Outgunned, outnumbered, and facing insurmountable odds, the people of Warsaw make a stand. They are driven by a fierce desire for freedom and a deep-seated hatred for their oppressors. But never out of hope, the people of Warsaw take on the German war machine. For 63 days, Polish resistance fighters, armed with little more than stolen rifles and homemade weapons, engage in a desperate struggle. They are not professional soldiers but ordinary men and women, young and old, united by a common cause, and Molotov cocktails battle against heavily armed Nazi forces. Street by street, building by building, they fight to reclaim their city. The resistance fighters use their intimate knowledge of Warsaw's streets and alleys to their advantage, setting up ambushes and surprise attacks. They take back their city, but the Germans retaliate with brutal force. Tanks, bombers, and flamethrowers reduce entire neighborhoods to rubble. The destruction is unimaginable, with entire blocks leveled and countless lives lost. The air is thick with smoke and the cries of the wounded. The Polish fighters hold on, waiting for help from the Soviet army just across the river. They believe that reinforcements will come, that their sacrifice will not be in vain, but the days turn into weeks, and still, no help arrives. Just across the river. But Stalin never sends reinforcements. The Red Army watches as Warsaw is crushed, ensuring Poland will remain weak after the war. The inaction of the Soviet forces is a calculated move, a cold and ruthless decision that seals the fate of the uprising. Watches as Warsaw is crushed, ensuring Poland will remain weak after the war. The resistance fighters, realizing that no help is coming, continue to fight with unwavering determination. Their spirit is unbroken even as their numbers dwindle and their resources run out. By October, the uprising is over. Warsaw is left in ruins. Over 200,000 Poles are dead. The city, once vibrant and full of life, is now a landscape of devastation and sorrow. The cost of the uprising is staggering, but the spirit of the people remains unbroken. Warsaw is left in ruins. Over 200,000 Poles are dead. But their sacrifice was not in vain. Their courage and determination became a beacon of hope for future generations. The story of the Warsaw Uprising is one of resilience and unyielding spirit. But their sacrifice was not in vain. Their courage became a symbol of resistance and hope for a free Poland. The legacy of the uprising lives on, inspiring those who continue to fight for freedom and justice. Their courage became a symbol of resistance and hope for a free Poland. The Warsaw Uprising was one of WWII's greatest acts of defiance. It showed the world that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can shine brightly for a free Poland. The Warsaw Uprising was one of WWII's greatest acts of defiance. Would you have fought? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more stories of courage in the face of war. Acts of defiance. Would you have fought? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more stories of courage in the face of war.